Good morning. We are currently in Munich. This is not where we are staying. We just have a stop over here for like 3 hours. And we're waiting for restaurants and things to open. They will open at 7. We did not have the best night's sleep, but it's okay. Like, I just need some water and maybe some breakfast. Said where we are yet. We are in Vienna. It took us 18 hours to get here, something like that.
Way too long.
Way too long. That second bus, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, well, nearly 4 probably. That second bus was hard, I'm not gonna lie. The first bus was okay, like we were kind of going in and out of sleep, so it made it go quite quickly, but the second bus, I was, but then the last 2 hours, I would close my eyes and feel like I've been sleeping for like 20 minutes, and then I would open them and 2 minutes had gone by. I literally felt like I was losing my mind. But yeah, we made it. We got here. That was our longest bus journey. We knew going in that would probably be the hardest, and we've done it, so I'm happy. Both look a bit of a mess because we have not showered since too long. I need to do my hair and have a nice shower,
and
then we're going out for dinner tonight, so exciting. So, time for a room tour. You walk in, you've got the toilet here. It's got a slidey door. There were a lot of complaints online about this because there's like a little gap. But I mean, who cares? And then you come through here and the door obviously then slides over to cover the bathroom as well. Cute little bathroom. The floor is currently wet though. But I'm sure it was from cleaning, it's fine. And then you come through. It's the bed, and it is a double bed, even though they've given us separate duvets. Weird, but fair enough. And then it's quite spacious. There's quite a lot of room. And then in here, lovely view of where we are. Austria, formerly the Republic of Austria, is a landlocked country in Central Europe, lying in the Eastern Alps. It is a federation of 9 federal states, one of which is the capital, Vienna, the most populous city and federal state. I have some stunning news. Basically, I dropped my phone while I was in Milan and the back camera stopped working. So I've been on like a chat line with Google, because I have a Google Pixel, trying to get them to fix my phone. I had to use Alex's phone to vlog. I mean, it was a big downgrade, but well, it's just difficult. It's just difficult to have to ask for your phone. No, I don't. But it's also just difficult when I want to film something. I have to go, Alex, give me your phone, give me your phone. So I dropped my phone again, and now the camera works. Also, I had to battery reset my phone and I lost all the TikToks I'd made. Like the transition TikToks we were making. So I'm really sad about that. But we're off. Here is I'll show you the OTU. Outfit of the day. Not really of the day.
The evening.
Outfit of the evening. Cute. We haven't eaten. We had breakfast this morning in Munich and we haven't eaten since. So we're gonna go eat. foodless at the moment. I got a cinnamon bun after dinner. Alex's like absolute favorite thing is cinnamon buns, and we got a lemon flavored one, so he's very excited. Okay, go on, give it a taste. Yummy. Yay. Morning vlog. It is the next morning. We are up bright and early to go to the Hofborg, which is like the riding school, I believe, in Vienna. We're gonna go walk around. We have to be there in an hour. We're just finishing getting ready, and then we're heading. And I'm so annoyed because my throat was finally feeling better yesterday, and then I slept with the aircon on too cold, and I've woken up and it's sore again. So I'm like, no, please. I was nearly there. Museum, and it was really interesting. It was really cool. I didn't really know what it was going to be about. I knew it was going to be about like the royal family of Austria, the emperor and empress, but it was more the emperor and empress of Hungary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're not really sure on the link between Hungary and Austria. We need to look into it, but it was really interesting. It was about Empress Elizabeth and her like assassination in her life. She didn't have the nicest little life, but it was interesting. It was beautiful. It was sort of, it gave Versailles vibes, and I love it. This is the Austrian Parliament that we just walked up to. That we walked through where the Empress and the Emperor lived. It's really cool. So this is like their main square. This is like what they would have looked out on Mr. Alex. This is the riding school area. Fanciest H&M in the world. We made it to St. Stephen's Cathedral. Whoop, whoop. So we came back to the hotel so that we could get ready for this evening and chill a little bit because it was getting a little bit hot and I just wanted to chill. But while we were here and I'm getting ready for this evening, I thought I would go through some of the stuff we learned at the Hofborg today because it was really interesting. Alex, do you have any fun facts you want to share?
The reason she was assassinated was because the original guy that the assassinator wanted to kill didn't actually turn up.
Yeah. So for some context, basically, the museum that we went and walked around is called the CC Museum, and it's about Empress Elizabeth, who was actually the Empress of Hungary, because I think Austria and Hungary used to be connected in some way. We don't fully know. We need to do our history into it. But she was assassinated in her 50s, I believe, she got stabbed in the chest, I believe. Yeah?
Yes.
So this guy went to the town that she died in because he was looking for some other aristocrat. And it turns out he chose not to come to the town that day. He was like, well, it's all right. I'll kill this chick instead. And so he did. A little bit unfortunate. But she was quite depressed. Her son had in not such a nice way, and she got a little bit depressed after that and spent most of her life traveling, which was quite interesting. And like they showed you like the carts that she would have traveled in, and apparently if you go to one of the other like transportation and technology museums in Vienna, you can see the actual cart that she would have traveled in. These were just replicas. We also got to see some of her really pretty dresses. They were so gorgeous. I love dresses like that, so I was excited to be able to see that sort of stuff. What else was interesting? So she married her first cousin, which obviously with royal families was done quite a lot, I'm pretty sure. So what do we expect? He was 23 and she was 15 when they got married, or when they met, like when they decided they were going to marry, because he was actually supposed to marry her oldest sister. But he met both of them and decided he preferred her. So he decided he wanted to marry her. We got to walk through like all their state rooms and everything, which were absolutely gorgeous. What else did we learn? She was really fit. Like she liked keeping fit, and she had apparatus in her like bedroom that she would do daily exercises on. She was 5'8" and weighed 45 kgs. And her waist was 20 inches, yeah, which is, like, insane. When you saw some of the dresses, like, insane. It used to take 3 hours for her to get ready every morning because her hair itself would take 2 hours because it was ankle length.
It'd take a day to wash it.
It would take, yeah, so the days that she had to wash her hair, it would take the whole day. She was also the first person in nobility to have a proper bathtub. So she had, like, this metal bathtub, which was huge. I mean, you'd need it for all that hair, but she was the first ever to have that, whereas her husband, who was a couple of rooms over, refused to have a proper bathtub. He liked to have the old bathtubs because he felt that that was too fancy and that he didn't need it. Very interesting. And he was like quite a nice man. Every morning he'd have like visits with people.
Yeah.
So if you were just like a commoner, you could book in to go and see the king or emperor, and he would chat to you, and then at the end of it, he would say, what was it? It was like, it's a pleasure to meet you, and he would bow his head, and yeah, quite a sweet man. And then when his wife died, he said, you don't know how much I loved this woman, was the first thing he said. So sad. She seemed to have gone infamy after she died. People didn't really like her while she was alive. And then after she died, people sort of twisted the story, twisted her character to say that she was like this really enthusiastic, charitable woman. And in reality, she actually wasn't. But people have twisted the way that she was to try and fit the like, she was this beautiful princess and da-da-da-da-da. And so essentially what this museum is coming to do is to show what she was actually like, which was a very shy woman. quite depressed. She like very evidently suffered from depression from like her 30s, I would say.
I would say so.
Like she only wore black towards the end of her life. Would talk to her daughter about how much she didn't want to be alive. Like it was quite sad. But it was very interesting and beautiful to look at. So I'd recommend the CC Museum if you're in Vienna. This is the OTD. I've got this pretty top and then some shorts. Are we? Belvedere Palace. Beautiful view this way. Beautiful gardens. Not the greatest view that way. Still just strolling around Belvedere. There is the castle palace. A little bit worried about this ominous cloud that's above us. Does look like it is about to pour down. But hopefully it'll hold off because we're heading to Prater Park, which is like an amusement park type thing, fair that they always have on. So we're heading there tonight, so hopefully the rain will hold off. Trying a schnitzel. We got it cordon bleu style because we love cordon bleus and we want to try one from a restaurant, but this is like what we've been wanting to try the whole time and we've finally managed it, and it came with a little salad and we're just gonna share trying apple strudel. Are you excited? Yeah. And then apparently it's better in the vanilla sauce, which to me looks like custard, which is great. We like custard, so we were just a bit confused what vanilla sauce meant. Basically just like an apple pie, which I kind of knew it was going to be, but it was really tasty. It's so cute here. We were saying how like, imagine just having this in the place that you live and it's free to come here. And everything's actually pretty reasonably priced. Like, the rides are like €5. Yeah, the rides are like 5 each. But like, basically, I mean, I'm pretty sure the UK is like $3.50 now. I'm sure you can buy a ticket. Well, we haven't really looked. Yeah. But yeah, it's really cute. I reckon you could buy a ticket. Like a mass ticket or something. Yeah. This is the hot dog filled with cheese. There's cheese in the sausage. Ah, so excited. Taste test point 2. Go on. And it has like cheese in it. Good? Okay. Great. I can confirm that was delicious and very tasty. So we have just got back to the hotel. It is now my least favourite perfect time. It is time to pack. I don't know why I unpacked all of my packing cubes when we got to Vienna. Well, I didn't unpack them all, but like I unpacked a significant amount. So now I have to repack and put them all back into their cubes, which takes a little bit of time. And then need to sort out what's dirty and what's clean, because we are in desperate need of doing a wash. But we don't really know where we're going to be able to do one, because we were hoping we could do one here, but they didn't have any washing facilities. We haven't really had a whole great deal of time here to be able to do it, so we are hoping that our hotel at the next place has somewhere that we can do it, but we don't know yet. So we check out of here tomorrow morning, and then we have a couple more things to do, and our train to the next place, no bus, train, to the next place is at 3 p.m. I believe. So we have a little bit of chill time tomorrow afternoon before we have to be on the train, but obviously we have to get all the luggage across the city, because apparently, down to our luck, it is the train station across the city, because isn't it always that way? There is a train station like literally not far from us, but of course can't be that one, has to be the one miles away. Morning vlog. We are checking out of our hotel. Like a dance, I guess, with horses, and it's called carousel. How cool is that? This was the bridal entree for the wedding of her son. How insane. The future emperor. The first ever empress of Austria, and she's the one that renovated this whole place to look like this. Knows me knows I'm a big fan of one thing, and that is feta. But what I don't appreciate, that is a monstrosity. After a slightly stressful time trying to get to the train station, we ended up having to pay for a Bolt because the tram that we were gonna get got cancelled.
The one tram
that we needed, and then the next one was gonna be too much of a rush. So we just got Bolt. It's not the end of the world. It's a bit annoying. I'm a bit annoyed because we paid for the travel pass, but it's fine. I'm just glad that we're here in time. Our train should be here in the next 10 minutes. And then we're ready to go. He's chilling now. He was not impressed. If you would like to see where we end up next, you'll have to check in the next vlog. But for now, that's the end of this vlog.
I need a cheap beer.
He needs a cheap beer. But put your guesses in the comment section below. Where do you think we are going to go get a cheap beer? See you guys in the next video.